Chelsea 4, Preston 0, and for the first 45 minutes, I promise you I thought we had a cup upset. I thought it was third round exit out of the FA Cup for Chelsea Football Club, but Chelsea Football Club showed a professional performance in the second half. There was urgency, there was passion, there was haste, there was athleticism, and players played in their rightful positions. So maybe that's the key for success, Mauricio Pochettino. We're going to talk about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly. We're going to break down the game into little increments, and you're going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it because Chelsea are through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. It was very convincing eventually. However, things have to improve and they have to improve quickly. So Chelsea win today, so I need a like button for every single one of you that made it this far. And number two, if you're new, subscribe guys, because we get honest, hard-hitting analysis here. Let's get into it. Let's start talking about the positives, okay? It's very easy, very simple. Armando Broja getting his first goal. And Armando Broja getting this goal to open a tight affair was integral. Prior to the goal, I was very upset because Armando wasn't showing for the ball. Armando was not confident. And honestly, confidence is everything. You want to move to a girl, you need confidence. You want to be successful in your exams in school, you need to have confidence. You need to have confidence in business, in work, in anything you do in life. If you don't do it with confidence, you're not going to be successful. And if football is no different. The reality is, Broja was forgetting how to play the number 9 position. There was an instance prior to his goal where I was losing my mind. He came close, he asked for the ball. He received it, passed it back. Came for the ball, asked for the ball, received it, passed it back. He done this 5 times in a matter of a minute. Where literally, we didn't progress the ball. He was just getting touches in. And then we broke the deadlock, and what happens? Malo Gusto cutting cross, and Broja, beautiful, delicate touch, 1-0. He celebrated it like he meant it. He knew the relief was off him. He got a goal. Then he had a one-on-one where he went beautifully around the goalkeeper. He put the keeper on his ass, hits it with his left foot off the line. Those happen all the time. Like, the reality is, you can't hold that against him. If anything, I love the way he went around. We need Broja to wake up and learn to lead the line. And yes, he's going to need minutes. Yes, we're going to have to be honest and passionate about how we analyze him. But the reality is he's very young to be leading the line for Chelsea. And we're seeing it in front of our eyes, in front of our los ojos. So we need to be honest. We need to be calm and relaxed about it. Then we need to talk about the second goal. The second goal comes from Thiago Silva coming on. Thiago Silva, beautiful header, lovely goal. But what I loved about that was Nani came up to Cole. Hey, let's go. Close little short corner. He said, nah. I'm putting this one into the box. Can we please put more crosses into the box? Like, for the love of God, we need to cross the ball with more urgency, with no more pizzazz. We've got good delivery in the team. We've got Colwell, Disasi, Silva. All can attack the ball. So please, let them attack the ball. And this happens. Stuff like this is positive. And Silva gets a great goal. And I was like, okay, lovely. Now let's go punish him and put him to the sword. And what happens? Our man of the match, because for me, Raheem Sterling was man of the match. The reality is, I think Raheem Sterling gets a lot of unfair criticism in this team. I'll tell you the logic from these people that give him criticism. Raheem gets 300k a week. Raheem should be being Ballon d'Or Messi every single week. If not Messi, he needs to be Eden Hazard. And if not Eden Hazard, at least Alexis Sanchez. The reality is, this team is not of that level. This team does not give him the platform to be consistent, to be an Alexis Sanchez, where he will get us 20 goals. Raheem Sterling can't be a leader in the team. He needs to be one of the great cogs in the team. One of the pieces that makes the team special. And I think Raheem does his job. Raheem got himself another goal, a beautiful free kick. By the way, can one of you tell me when Raheem Sterling learned to take free kicks? When did he install that package of that beautiful free kick with a dip? One against Newcastle, one against Preston. Love it. Absolutely adore it. But in the first half, when everyone was crap, Raheem Sterling was the one picking the ball up, driving it, creating opportunities and trying to do something. Raheem is not a problem in this team. He is an asset. And the quicker people realize that and the quicker they give him the respect he deserves, I think we're going to be better for it. The fourth goal was a lovely goal in the sense that we moved the ball in and around the box. It got into the edge. Raheem flicked it up. It deflected of a defender and goes to Enzo. Enzo taps it in. Very calm. Good first touch. Beautiful with his left foot. And what I like about that goal is Enzo gambled. Went to the back stick. We had runners, we had numbers in the box. The clear difference between the first half and the second half, We didn't just have Broja in the box. We had people in the box. And that comes with ball retention. That comes with confidence. That comes with expression. And I feel like we lack that at the times. So for me, lovely that Enzo gets on a goal. Enzo in the 6, by the way, needs to be there. The reason Chelsea played well in the second half in comparison to the first, you have Enzo in the 6. Poch had Enzo in the 10. For crying out loud, Poch, you're going to make me rip my hair out. What are you doing to me, big man? Like, you are driving me crazy here. Play players in the rightful positions. Then we need to talk about the opportunities that we saw from the defense today. Levi Colwill, wonderful. Like, very cool, calm and composed at centre half. No problem, Biafra, I'll go to left back. Just very oozing on the ball. You saw his range of passing. At times, you saw him carrying the ball out. You saw him galloping with the ball. Just composed centre half. At his young age, captain, good performance from him. Gusto at left back, very solid. You can see he's out of his comfort zone at times, purely based on the fact that he's right-footed. He's not left-footed. He's learning his bearings there. He's a young kid. On the right-hand side, he looked very good. Very good, imposed himself. He is our right back for the time being till Reece James comes back. And even then, I think Reece is going to struggle. Gilchrist, absolutely lovely to see. The next one is how many youth players. We got 3 kids coming through the academy, got an opportunity today. I don't count Broja and Colwill at the academy because they're first team players. They are players like Conor Gallagher, first team players. For me, they are stalwarts of the team. They play week in, week out. So give an opportunity to Gilchrist, who's prior to this only had like 13 minutes. Very competent performance. Good at right back, solid, put in challenges when needed, comfortable on the ball. A lot more confident than a certain somebody at right centre back who we're going to talk about. Very, very composed, clean and tidy. Not a right back, same problems as the Sassy has, because they both struggle. They get up there and then they're like, okay, what do I do? Not their fault. David Washington came on, few nice, neat touches. You can really tell, technically clean player. Just needs to fizzle up into the men's game. At this moment in time, he still looks like a baby. Golden came on as well, and he looked just like a kid playing football at this moment in time because he didn't have enough time to impose himself. I can't even give you a fair reflection of his performance, but I thought David's one for 20 minutes. David looked very good. I really liked Washington's little performance. Like, there was an opportunity when Noni should have squared it, but he didn't. This team's got too many selfish players. And other than that, I want to give Petrovic another shout out. First half, few saves, doesn't parry, one missed kick in the first half where it was a poor pass. Other than that, just an all-round great game. Like, you got a clean sheet, good on you, son. Now we need to talk about the ugly and the bad, right? The ugly for me is very simple. Maurizio Pochettino, big man, for first 45 minutes, I've got no clue what you were asking this team to do. And why do we play like this? And I'm going to explain it. You have 4 players in your back 4. You play the right back at left back. You play the centre back at right back. And you play the one that can play left back at centre back. So why don't you just do this? Surprise, surprise. Colwill, left back. Gilchrist, the Sassy, Gusto. You move one person in a foreign position rather than 2. Why not? Because you like to be difficult. Then you've got Cole Palmer, Enzo, and Caicedo. Any logical person watching the stream is going to say, you know what? Why don't we go with Palmer in the 10, Enzo in the 6 to drive the ball up with his passing range, Caicedo right next to him, double pivot. No. Enzo in the 10, Palmer in somewhere in the 8, and Caicedo in the 6. What are we doing here? Like, the reality is, you want performances, you want good quality football, play players in their right position. Why does it take 45 minutes for him to fix stuff? Or not fix it at all? Why? The reason we got away with it today was, 1, we scored a goal from Broja, where it was individual brilliance, and then it was individual brilliance. Pochettino gets no praise from me for today's performance. They're bad. A few players I'm going to pick on. Mudryk, I think you need to do a little bit better. I thought Mudryk was invisible today. It was one of those classic Mudryk games. He did not play. Few people told me, oh, a few good build-up plays. No. I need more. I've set higher standards, right? I saw Noni come on, and Noni looked absolutely terrifying every time he got the ball. I need more from you. Sterling got the same fullbacks. I need more from you. Then we look at Broja. First half, pathetic. You're not involved in the game. You're not holding the ball up. Second half, then the first 15 minutes, until we scored that goal, confidence was shattered. Bro, you're going to go through spells where you don't score. You need to have confidence in yourself. And finally, Disasi. How is it Disasi is the most experienced player in that back line before Thiago comes on, and yet he's the one that's most panicked? He's got the ball, he kicks it into the middle. Bro, kick it down the line, kick it away from the goal as far as possible, rather than into traffic where you're out of position and you need to fix yourself. Always wants a physical battle, loses physical battles. For me, Axel Disasi is a worrying player. I understand why they are trying to get a centre. This player is not Chelsea quality. I'm sorry. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Not Chelsea quality. We need to get an upgrade in that position. Wesley Fofana cannot hurry back. I swear, he really cannot hurry back. But it is what it is. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you made it this far. I really appreciate you, man, for watching till the end. Mwah. Bless up. Have a lovely day. We're through to the next round. Come on. Now let's hope Manchester United lose on Monday night.